Welcome to Future Proof. Here's something that affects your next paycheck. Unpopular opinion. Most people shouldn't learn to code. They should learn to prompt. The number that should scare you. According to a report from McKinsey, as many as 375 million workers worldwide may need to switch occupational categories due to AI disruption. That's around 14% of the global workforce. If you're in tech, you likely feel this pressure looming. You might be thinking, I'll just learn to code more. But here's the truth. For most people, it's time to rethink that strategy. Here's what I wish I knew. Coding isn't the golden ticket anymore. The thing I got completely wrong was believing that programming skills were the only way to future-proof my career in tech. Fast forward to today, and it's become clear that prompting, crafting the right inputs for AI systems, may be the real skill we need to thrive. If I could do it again, I would invest time into understanding how to effectively communicate with AI. The nuance of prompting tools like ChatGPT and Claude is what will set you apart. The better you are at this, the more invaluable you'll become, not just as a tech worker, but in any field. Think about it. Companies need people who can optimize workflows, generate insights, and creatively solve problems using AI. Here's what this means for your next paycheck. While software developers can expect salaries ranging from $70K to $150K, skilled AI prompt engineers, or those who know how to leverage these technologies, will be in high demand. If you can effectively bridge the gap between human intent and machine understanding, you're looking at opportunities that could push salaries even higher. Now let's talk about why this skill is so essential. The traditional view is that everyone should learn how to write code if they want to stay competitive. While there's merit to this, programming knowledge can be beneficial, it's increasingly clear that the labor market is shifting. Recruiters are looking for people who can adapt and think critically about AI tools, rather than just churn out lines of code. The hidden opportunity lies in how you can leverage AI to augment your current skills, instead of reinventing the wheel learning to code. For instance, if you're in marketing, learning how to prompt an AI to create targeted ad campaigns effectively could save you time and boost your output exponentially. This is where most people get it wrong. They think traditional coding equates to job security, but studies indicate that the demand for AI-related skills is on the rise. According to LinkedIn's workforce report, AI-related job postings have surged by over 75% in the past 2 years, while entry-level developer roles have seen stagnation. If you only remember one thing from this, the ability to interact with AI eloquently is likely going to be more necessary than knowing how to build the underlying software. Think about how you would approach a basic library of functions. If you can create a request that gets the most out of an AI model, you can provide value that's hard to replace. Here's the practical action right now. Take a course on prompt engineering, or spend some time experimenting with AI tools like Midjourney for graphic generation or ChatGPT for content creation. There are plenty of free resources available. You want to practice different prompts and see what yields the best results. It's trial, error, and iteration. Now look, this counter-narrative has its risks. If you completely disregard coding, you may miss out on essential technical knowledge that could still come in handy. But the path I'm advocating doesn't ignore coding skill entirely. It's about evolving your understanding to include the tools that are increasingly replacing traditional coding jobs. If I had to put a mental model around this, think of it as a Venn diagram. On one side, you have technical skills like coding, and on the other, you have soft skills like communication and problem solving. The overlap? That's where prompt engineering fits in. Mastering this intersection can make you far more employable than simply focusing on coding alone. As you think about your next steps, ask yourself, what would change your mind about the value of coding versus mastering AI interaction? What evidence would prove that adapting is the smarter course? In a world where AI is advancing rapidly, it pays to be on the cutting edge, not just fitting into the mold of the past. Engage with this shift, and you'll find yourself on a path to resilience in your career. That's future proof for today. If this changed how you think about your career, share it with someone who needs to hear it.